They also have to be better on third down and in the red zone to win today.
Michigan won the toss, defer to the second half. That means this Washington. Jed Fish prefers to have a three-headed monster in a receiving core. He's got that with Jeremiah Hunter along with those two and the tight end Latu. They will go to the air on first down. Rodgers fires open. Boston got it in stride and into Michigan territory for this season. First down, get it to the ground. Coleman chewing up yards. He forces it. Been impressed with his ability in that passing game as an all-around back. This time he stood up at the line of scrimmage. And Graham was a game record, 2 first-half sacks last week in the win over Minnesota. 27-24. Play action for Rodgers. Unloads, may have been tipped and incomplete out of bounds. Normally you'd say this is field goal range, but Grady Gross missed 3 field goals last week in the loss to Rutgers. Play action, Rodgers on third down and 9, looking to escape. Just dumps it off. Jeremiah Hunter will get it across the 25. Jordan Paopao said his confidence was not shaken by the 3 misses last week. This one from 41 yards, and Gross, no good.
Missed it left, right? Just never had a chance, missing to the left.
So now Alex Orji and this Michigan offense will come out of the field, and Mullings in his first carry across the 30, just a 2nd and 3. An elite blocker, number 44 in white. Play action, Orji, and a first completion of the day goes to Colston.
Back run by Alex Orji today as well. Another way to get big plays out of this offense.
Mullings, and this is something he said he's really learned.
Find a way to create some big plays in the passing game.
A look at Warren, the former walk-on on the bench, and this was something that Sharon Moore was concerned. This was
Lynch.
False start. Offense, number 79. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Behind schedule. They've got both of their running backs in now, Donovan Edwards and Kalel Mullings. And Edwards, who went off in the national championship game against Washington, is hoping for another big day here. Play clock down to 5. Morris, the motion man. Edwards, the handoff. And
how much he was going to be able to play.
The ball being snapped. Timeout, Michigan.
Back to his alma mater at Rutgers last week. So this stays at 2nd and 11. Play action to Edwards. Orji fires. Another completion, this one to Morris, who spins away.
Good time for quarterback run here. You've got 2 big hosses in the backfield.
And it is Orji up the middle and showing off the strength for the first down. Most rushing yards by a quarterback in the Big Ten. Came in with 113 on the ground. Samaj Morgan missed last week, back in there in motion. Orji third throw, another completion, and Loveland can't get much. They've been clamoring for balance in Ann Arbor. In the first 6 plays, 3 runs, 3 passes. Reverse. Oh, flea flicker. Orji delivers. Too high. Looking for Loveland in. Sebastian Valdez, who transferred in last December, laid the hit. Now it's 3rd and 9. And movement. Greg Crippen just got knocked backward.
Kofi is the guy who made
defense, number 52, in the neutral zone with contact. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
For 135 yards.
Marlon Klein, the extra tight end, is in there on 3rd and 4. Orji looking to throw. Orji releases, incomplete.
Pressure on that one.
Could be a big game for both punters, but Doman will try to pin this Washington offense back deep. And the bounce actually benefits the Huskies a bit. It is inside. That feels like it's inevitable.
Yeah.
Adam Muhammad, the true freshman running back in there. He skirts through the hole and picks up 6. He gets it right back to the line here. Another handoff. Muhammad will keep the legs churning.
Had to learn a whole new offense here, but he is a great leader.
Rodgers couldn't get out of there. First sack of the day for
of keeping you off balance, but that time the protection just broke down.
Rodgers quickly. Latu makes the 3rd and 10. Rodgers rifles middle. It's caught. Giles Jackson.
The ball downfield.
Gains 39 through the air. Rodgers right back to it. Looking for it all. Incomplete.
With the new quarterback, Will Rodgers.
Handoff shown to Coleman. Show exactly what the education looked like. Here's a 3rd and 8. Quick slant, quick catch, first down. It is Boston. So now they're in the red zone, and this is where they've struggled to convert touchdowns. They do get it to Jackson. The speedster on the outside can't break the...
In a red zone position.
Handoff, Coleman, first down and goal. Will Rogers said he's a big proponent of giving it to Coleman here, which they do on first down. Johnson matched up on Hunter at the top. Rogers looks the other way. End zone, too high and a dangerous pass. Barry got it. Play clock down to 2. Rogers, end zone. Boston, touchdown! The most in the Big Ten, and now the extra point by Gross. Gross will boot it away. And it will be Harris taking it back. And he just slips forward to the 25. Those categories, it's just not up to the same standard so far this season, as Mullings will get the handoff, patiently running for a gain as close as they could in a very short period with so many new faces around. For Michigan, it's a continuation with the depth they had last year. A lot of these guys on that team, Orji included. This one batted down at the line. 3rd and 8. Orji feeling the pressure. Stays on his feet. Now looking to get away. Orji trying to run and he can't. And now Michigan playing from behind for the first time in a while as Doman will send it away to Denzel. Boston calls for the fair catch and makes it just inside. And the third look at this Washington offense with a 7-0 lead. Rogers looking deep again. Had a man open. Boston, was he in bounds?
No, I don't think so.
Davis, the senior captain in the backfield, and the handoff goes to Davis.
Yeah, they like all three.
Here at Washington after the lower body injury last year. 3rd and 6 to the outside. Dangerous, but it was caught by
new starters in the offensive line. They've got to be able to establish the line of scrimmage.
There's the punt from Jack McAllister on the 4th and 2. Tyler Morris back, lets it bounce out of bounds.
Top of the list.
Donovan Edwards, bounce it. Edwards, a lot of Bredesen, the motion man. Edwards up the middle. There's some tough.
Got to be able to withstand the physicality.
That time they got penetration. Mullings back out there. Design run for Orji. And he spin. Orji looking to pass. Throws, batted down again.
Linemen or safeties.
Boston back from this Doman punt. And the fair catch.
Boston at the top of the field.
Play action. Rogers sets the screen. Lot 2. With blocking. The big man rumbling down the sideline. Stayed on his feet and gets up the 6'7" frame and catch radius. Handoff for Coleman. Jump cut. Coleman. John Williams Jr., the other quarterback out wide. Now here's a backwards pass. Williams will throw it right back to the other side of the field. Cameron Davis, the running back, has a convoy in front. Davis down the sideline and out of bounds in the
back in the red zone for the 2nd time.
And back to the air. Rogers delivers. Jackson, touchdown.
This off right before Mason Graham put a hit on it.
Extra point from Gross as the duration with Damon Williams coming in on that last drive, and it's 14-0 Washington, booting it back to this Michigan offense, looking for some 4th year in college football, has been dealing with an elbow, is in the game for Alex Orji, and he hands it off on first down for Kalel Mullings.
Passer of all of them, and the most veteran guy in terms of presence on the field.
Morgan, the motion man on 2nd down and 6. Tuttle, his first throw is complete to Bredesen.
Well, Mullings' time right here. They've got to win at the line of scrimmage.
And they do. First down, Mullings. Bredesen stays in there per usual. Mullings the back on first down. Play action for Tuttle. Feels the rush. Steps up, and he's got a nice gain
right here.
2nd and 3 with both backs. Edwards. First down. Consider Bredesen a running back, a tight end. What do you consider him?
He's a fullback, H-back is what he is.
Could we see 31 personnel? First down. Tuttle escapes. And again with his legs, Tuttle gets it. Edwards stays in on 2nd and 3. Edwards, look out! Donovan Edwards, game-breaking speed, touchdown, 39 yards. The Don is back. At 104 yards, 2 touchdowns in the national. He thought, I'm going to be a #1 guy right off the bat, and it just didn't quite work out that way. Taught him patience and the leadership. They look to re-extend the lead. Now remember, Michigan did win the toss, elected to defer. We'll see if Washington can extend. Rogers, dangerous.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Big Ten team without an interception this season. Handoff for Coleman. And he runs into the pile here at Husky Stadium.
Grant and Graham in the middle.
3rd and 7 for Rogers. Dials it up. Open. Incomplete. Field position for Michigan after the defensive stand. McAllister nearly blocked. Morris back there. And he's got some room to work with a flag down. Down the sideline and out of bounds.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 16. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. 1st and 10, Michigan.
Continue its offensive momentum from the last drive where they went 75 yards and came away with the touchdown from Edwards. It is Tuttle to the air, and he fires a dart.
And they bring a new quarterback in. The book on him is he's a better thrower, and it's forced Washington to play a little bit more honestly.
Edwards slicing his way through this Washington defense. Power run. Edwards had 9 carries for 34 yards in the win over Minnesota last week. He has already just about doubled that here. Right now, Jack Tuttle coming in cold, playing with a little bit of that swagger. Morris, the motion man on 2nd and 8. Tuttle through his progressions. Leave it. There is Edwards with a flag down. Stutter step move out.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Defense. 15-yard penalty will be added at the end of the run. Automatic 1st down.
Play action. Tuttle looking back that side. Releases. Games on the ground. Edwards delayed handoff. Edwards picks up.
Well, they were pretty good in the first quarter, not so good in the second.
Mullings wrapped up. Dominic Zavada, who is 7 for 7 on the season. And Zavada knocks it through. From the crowd here in Seattle. Doman sends it away. And the fair catch called for and made by.
For him to get involved with.
Handoff on 1st down goes to Davis.
So much different verbiage.
Boston with the grab.
And there's the 1st down.
Boston with 64 yards on the touchdown. Jackson with 55 in the score. And now this one's going nowhere with
a minute.
So 2 timeouts to work with for Washington. And Grady Gross has already missed another field goal today, and this one's a completion.
Nice job by Cameron Davis and pass pro.
Rogers protected, perfectly delivered.
Rogers able to make an easy throw and catch.
In the field goal range with 2 timeouts to work with. Over the middle, catch made, and Rogers delivers. Latu, there is the 1st down. Oh, they're not going to clock it, they're going to go. Rogers looking end zone. Boston incomplete. Johnston the snap. McAllister the hold. And this one's blocked. Michigan got a hand on it. And that's how this first half is going to come to a close.
And I would guess it's got to be Jack Tuttle again, right?
And a little bit of a pooch kick.
Game in the second half. Jack Tuttle's going to have to make some plays down the field throwing the football because Washington will make the adjustments with Steve Belichick at halftime.
Mullings up the middle, and finally it.
Quarter is why this game is a 4-point game.
2nd down and 3. Tuttle to the air, to the outside. Loveland the catch.
Legal substitution. Defense had 12 men on the field. That penalty is declined. 1st and 10, Michigan.
Yards.
Who else can step up? Samaj Morgan, number 0, has got to be a factor.
And they give it to him here on the handoff. And Morgan.
That just is not good.
They've run triple option well so far this season. A lot of wins. As a flag is down, they're going to blow this dead before Michigan can even get.
False start. Offense number 0. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
But I don't think that's sustainable over the long haul or even the long of this game.
Tuttle looking. Mullings incomplete. Clock nearing 5.
Your Washington know where Loveland is.
Tuttle steps up, delivers a rocket over the middle. Handoff Mullings. So hard to bring down at 6'2". Tuttle on 2nd and 4 will take it himself. Stutter step move. He missed his next 4, and Tuttle has been in ever since, leading 2 straight scoring drives, looking for a 3rd. Morgan, the motion man, they get it to him on 2nd down and 7, and let him speed it onto the outside with Edwards still in there. It is Edwards, patient, inside the 10. 2nd and 7. Fred Moore, the motion man. Tuttle looking to the air. Tuttle.
Oh, he had his tight end. Missed
Now
it.
has to escape. Throws. Oh, it's there. Loveland. Touchdown. Tuttle. Impressive. An 11-play, 75-yard drive.
College campus stadium that is on a body of water. This is one of them.
Jed Fish said with touchdown to each of his top 2 receivers from Boston and Jackson. A blocked field goal at the end of the first half to go for the quick strike here to Hunter.
These are 2 incredibly athletic big men.
Right back to the air. Dump it. Coleman with space. Has a man to beat, and he does to the outside.
Went into a first down.
Jed Fish said the same jump he made from year 1 to year 2, he did from year 2 to year 3, and a nice 17 with Coleman split out wide on an empty set. Rogers, Jackson makes a man miss. Jackson, shifty,
Not in a position to make a tackle, and first down.
Coleman up the middle, slippery. 2nd down and 3, right back to Coleman. And this time it's sniffed out. Green out wide. Rogers feeling the pressure, gets rid of it. McAllister with his 3rd punt of the day. Just gets it off. Tyler Morris, fair catch called. And he'll let it go over his head. And
They won them all, but have given up a lot of points in the second half. Good start to this second half.
Owen spun down.
Putting him in at quarterback.
Tuttle throws, batted down.
And both tight ends to the top together.
Tuttle on 3rd and 9. Fires. Loveland incomplete. Now it'll be Doman sending it away to Denzel Boston.
Should have good field position here, too, for the Huskies. Short kick.
And Boston.
For a big game. He's an excellent runner, but he can throw it, too.
And he will here on 1st down. Williams showing off those wheels. Gets to the outside and the corner across per game out of his freshman, so he's ready to go when he takes the reins next year. Hands it to another true freshman. No, he keeps it himself. And Williams.
Damon Williams.
Jed Fish said he's going to give us a heck of a run in the future. Rogers back in there, set up the screen for Latu. 1st down.
2nd time we
Yards, 2 of those coming on those screen passes. Rogers over the middle. Stays out there with Adam Muhammad, the true freshman. And this time they do give it to Muhammad. And Williams stays in on 3rd and 6. And the slant perfectly delivered for the 1st down. They've expected Jeremiah Hunter's production to go up as the season continues. Williams, the keeper, the speed out there, as does Muhammad on this 2nd and 1. Muhammad up the middle.
that's going to be close.
Came in 4th on the team in rushing. Looking to throw here. Gets away from Stewart, directing traffic, and then hit out of bounds.
Hit screen together.
Rogers on 2nd down. Feeling the pressure, he gets dumped from the 20. Rogers throws, Latu catches, and
Got to do his job right here.
chip shot, 29-yarder for Grady Gross. And this one is perfect. 13:38 to play, all even now at Husky Stadium, as Harris will take a knee. 3 yards on the ground, including a 39-yard touchdown. Does he have more magic against the Huskies in him? Hand off to him on 1st down, and he'll weave his way for... Charleston in motion on 2nd down and 7. Delayed handoff, and Edwards just slipped. Lost yard completion on 1 3rd down. They went 3 and out the last one.
Pressure.
To the air on 3rd and 6. Over the middle, it's incomplete, looking for Marlon Klein.
Well, nice cover. Man-to-man coverage. And Broussard right in position. May have gotten away.
Now it'll be Washington getting the football back. Doman's boot. Back to Denzel Boston. Fair catch called for.
Defensive tackles in now on this 1st down play.
Coleman on the handoff. He's been quiet. He'll stay that way. Per carry coming into the game. Second and 9. Rodgers, middle, open, caught. Hunter.
Able to make the catch.
Again, Washington outgaining its opponent. Jackson makes 2 miss.
Wow.
And then run.
Jackson, the former Michigan Wolverine, with some moves.
Another completion, another first down, a lot 2.
Right now.
16 catches between Jackson, Boston, and Lot 2 in this one. Play action pass now. Rodgers rifles. Oh! Throws his first interception of the year. He's got the turnover buffs. 177 passes without a pick for Will Rodgers before that one. And now Mullins finds the hole.
And it's been a nice blend along with Jack Tuttle so far today.
Testament to how Mullins has played, that he's having an off day. He's averaging 4.1 yards per carry. That one's going to be close to a first down run. He's a linebacker, shifted to running back, and that's where he thrives, in those type of situations, just to get him down to that turf. Fresh set of downs for Tuttle. Rolls on the run, caught. Loveland, did he get the foot down? No. Run to eventually set up his impressive touchdown on 4th and goal. Play clock all the way down when they got the snap off. Tuttle surveys. Lost the football. Washington's got it. Are you with a perplexed look? So they threw the interception at the 37. Now they start at the 32. And there goes Jonah Coleman. 1st and goal. Goal from the 5.
I give him the ball again.
And they do. Coleman disappears into the pile. 2 running backs in there with Coleman and Davis.
You can see help on this side against Boston. Going to go the other way.
Michigan. First charge timeout.
Coleman is the back. 3 wide receivers set. 5 on the play clock. Coleman up the middle. Waiting on the official signal.
Oh, he's in, right?
Touchdown! Confirmed. Gross for the extra point. 24.
Stopping the game right before the snap occurred. So there was no try for point. They got it shut down. They've reversed to short.
Jumbo set. Back to Coleman. Over the top. No doubt about this one. Touchdown, Washington. Gross extra point.
There that led to points.
And some big points at that after Michigan.
They didn't do in their 2 losses, but they still have 6:22 left on the clock.
How does Jack Tuttle and this Michigan offense respond? That's a good start with Donovan Edwards nearing 100 yards, now 92 in the touchdown. Bredesen, the motion man, back to Edwards. And he gets close. 3rd down and 2. It's Mullins. He's short.
But
it is Mullins.
he didn't need much. He didn't get
The
much.
center moved the ball forward. Therefore, we will replay 4th down. There was no play.
But now they'll absolutely read that play to down.
And this has been now
This is chaos
complete
right now.
anarchy at the line of scrimmage.
Well, again, the center is
Replay
different.
to stop the game for a medical timeout.
Not done with Mullins. Handoff, Mullins over the top, and he's
Still exciting, but different.
Keep in mind, Michigan had to burn one of their timeouts, so they've got 2 and the 2-minute timeout, but some movement and the flag.
Full start. Offense number 68. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Tuttle, plenty of time in the pocket. Rifles picked off. What a play! All game on 1st down. Williams slot. Coleman on 2nd down. Runs into a wall. 35 would be field goal range for Washington, but Gross has been shaky. This is a 3rd and 8. Rodgers to throw. Lofts it. Sideline. Incomplete and a flag. Will Johnson. Face coverage on Denzel Boston.
Pressure was coming back to the
There are
inside.
2 fouls on the play, both on the defense. Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 6, with a high hit to the quarterback. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense number 2. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
You still have the 2-minute timeout and one of your own timeouts. It'll be Coleman up the middle. And he keeps the legs churning.
Know that you would think about throwing right here if you're Washington. Run the football, use the clock.
Coleman. And we'll set up.
If they make a first down here, it's lights out.
And it is the freshman Damon Williams at quarterback on 3rd and 3. Coleman to the outside. Coleman looks like he's short.
Short, but still in bounds.
Lady Gross, one of the captains of this Husky football team. And his kick is good.
Winning opportunity for the Huskies.
And this will be short and returnable. Not much.
And now they're down 2 scores.
There's back-to-back punts, the fumble, the pick, and the complete.
But they've forced the 2 turnovers as well.
Tuttle, dump it, Edwards. And they'll just
make them use all that clock.
Tuttle, flushed. And he throws it away. 2nd and 10 for Tuttle. Down he goes!
Not at all here, just going after the quarterback.
3rd and 15. Tuttle over the middle. Klein chucked to feel it. Redemption here in Seattle. Michigan trying to get a playoff. And they won't.
Game's over.
Washington avenges the loss in the national championship. And here come the fans. 27-17, your final at Husky Stadium.